Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with my second design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts, and I will put all the links in the description box to Wild Orchid Crafts, and I will list all the products that I used and their codes so that you can go over and check them out if you wish. So my project is Altered Spools. And first of all, let me show you. These are two spools that I got from Julie the Thrifty Paper Garden on Zibbit, and her husband hand tools these, and he uses different woods and they're different heights and widths. I just love them, and I'm using them for only adding one particular lace to each one, and I wanted some for a couple of specialty laces that I have. So that's what they look like before I altered them. So let's go with the smallest one. I put the laces on all three, and for this one here, this is the top of the altered spool, and I used a teacup and a cupcake, and these are from Melissa Francis. And I started off by putting a small doily, which looks like this, on top, and then I used hot glue to place the two resin pieces here so that they would stand up, and then I used the mini gardenias. I put one here and I put one here, and then I also put one of the white roses from that, or actually I'm sorry, it's cream from the mixed flowers that I got in my design team packet. And then I also added this tiny little bow, and the bow is from Wild Orchid Crafts, but I'm not sure if they're still being sold. I got these bows, at least I think I've had them for a couple of years, and I wanted to use them in this project just in case, but you would have to check to see if they're still available. And then I just added a few more embellishments. I added this bling and pearl piece, and then of course I had to add my tiny little clay flowers here and there. And then on each side of this mini gardenia, I added two tiny rosebuds there and there. So I think that's it for this. Oh, and around the edge I did put the pearl trim from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I love how that looks. It just finishes it off really nicely. So that's the smallest one. And then this is the tallest one, but it's the skinniest one. And I put this specialty lace on there because I thought it went well with what I did to the top, and I just used a little glue dot to stick the rose on there to keep it on, and then I used this stick pin, and I can't remember, I didn't make the stick pin, somebody made it for me, and I wanted to use it to keep the top on. So I used the same type of doily, and then I added this resin crown, which also is from Melissa Francis. I added the Rhinestone, I think they're acrylic, and then they've got the diamond centers, one in pink and the two in the white, from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then I added another mini gardenia, a couple of the roses, a large pearl, and then some tiny pearls, and there's another one there, and then some more of my tiny little clay flowers, and then this is a cream color bow, like the purple one on the other spool, and I like how that came out too. And then the last one, which is the widest one, and I put this specialty, well, special to me anyways, trim. And I do remember that this stick pin was from Julie, and I just loved the pink heart, and it went so well with this. So that's keeping this trim on. I'll show you the bottom. I used another mini gardenia, and then I had a leaf from a applique trim, and I added rhinestones along the middle. And because I'm only using one trim, I was able to put these on the bottom, and it doesn't affect me using the spool for the trim. So I also covered this one in the flat back pearl trim, and instead of a doily, let me see if I have one left. Yes, I added one of these applique flowers, and that's what's covering the bottom of this one, as you can see. And these are prima pieces. There's a resin frame and then a resin butterfly, and then there's more gardenia flowers. There's the acrylic with the diamond center, and a pink one there, white one there, another white one here. I added some more tiny rosebuds, another one of those little purple ribbon bows, and then I added a few more of the resin and the little tiny clay flowers, and here's a larger clay flower towards the back. And then around here I added another mini gardenia, just to kind of, wasn't totally successful, but I was trying to hide I had wrapped the stems around the frame to keep the rosebuds in place, so that I used the gardenia to try to hide it a little, so that when you looked in all directions, it looked finished. But I think it came out okay. So this is the last one. So yeah, so this is my project. I hope you like them. I love these spools. The wood is just so, it's a hardwood, but I mean, it's so smooth. And then here's my the littler one. So that's my project. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think. And please, if you haven't already, just take a look over at Wild Orchid Crafts, their website. As I said in my other video, the prices are really, really good. And for international shipping, it's really cheap. I was so surprised at how, or maybe I should use the word inexpensive. That sounds a little better, but it was truly inexpensive. So I have no problem buying from over in the UK, which is where they are. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be back again later in the month for Wild Orchid Crafts and another project. So leave me a comment. Bye for now.